Hello everybody, SpiritGaming here and welcome to another video. So in this video we'll be taking a look at why regular allies, like let's say regular Eri, Mingzilu and stuff like that, are way better than the new ones, police, college and party allies, right? And see why it's kind of a waste if you pull out of those party, college and police allies, because yeah, they are very not so good, I would say. Only a few of those allies are okay to use, and they are okay. They are not even top tier, they are just okay. But before we start the discussion and the video, I hope you enjoy my content, daily uploads of course for Raja, and yeah, if you like that and you wanna see that more, please subscribe to the channel, like the video so more people can see it, and comment down below why you think a certain ally is better than the other that I mentioned. Of course, this is by no means a tier list. I'm planning to do a tier list, but I need to do a bit more testing and see, the proc rates and stuff, but that will happen eventually. I will do a tier list about this topic as well. However, for right now, it's just a discussion and I feel like I need to do more of these videos. Let's say, I feel like the next video should be like the difference between free-to-plays and pay-to-wins and the different game we are playing, as if you know, like free-to-plays and pay-to-wins literally play a different game and have different playstyles and builds. So yeah, that might be the next discussion, but without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the ally section and in the gallery. So even if I don't know like the exact percentages, I still can tell you what's bad and what's good, simply because I have read them. For now, I'm not gonna place all of them in this video, but yeah. By the way, yes, I did get Eri in my streams, and that was extremely fun, and I was so happy that I got her. And yeah, so Eri, everyone knows Eri is a top tier ally. It is the best ally in the game as a support or as a main ally, right? Simply because of her ultimate, which as a support or as a main you can use it. It increases damage dealt by 7.5% when it is at tier 1. Right now it's tier 2, so it increases mine for 10%, right? Next up we have EX Judgment, does a bunch of damage, but allies are not used to do damage. Allies are used to give you CC immunity, revive you, and help you with damage like buffs and debuff the enemies, right? And then the passive gives critical damage. And now if you compare that to some other allies with like the same ally but a different version of it, so yeah, this is Eri, this is the best ally in the game, right? But let's see Party Eri. This is the one of the most useless characters in the whole game. Party Eri is just too bad, okay? Enemies damaged by the duckling become marked, taking additional damage from the caster's attack. When attacking Eri, the same as the regular one. Ultimate, Duckling deals heavy physical damage to up to 3 enemies within 4 meters of the target and inflicts aerial. This is the only good skill of this ally, and it is why it's not useless, okay? Because it does inflict aerial, and it is quite good when it inflicts aerial, right? But still, there are so many other good choices, and it's kind of a waste to use your secret commands on party allies, since they actually use a different stone to upgrade, right? So let's find a party ally of mine, a party 0, right? As you can see, like I don't have any. If we want to advance her, we actually need to use party Bloodborne gems, which you can only get them from party exclusive recruit ally event, which appears pretty often, but it's like the allies are not worth it for you to spin on there. The only way it's worth it is if you would want to, complete this family stuff, which, okay, I understand some people want, but those people are either pay to win or casual players and just want to, get some more stuff. But otherwise, comparing regular area to party 1 and let's see, college area is fine. Okay, college area is fine. I got her on my out account. It is a fine character, right? But it's nowhere even close to Eri itself. This ultimate increases skill damage for the next 3 skills, so it's not too good. EX Judgment is the EX is always the same on all allies, just saying. And the passive increases damage, and yeah, it's not good. It's not even by percentage, so it's pretty bad. Next up we have, let's see, Police Eri, the new one that released. This one is okay as no, it's not okay as support. Wait, no, I was thinking about Police Luminous. So no, this just slows enemies, right? Deals a bunch of damage, and the passive is reduces damage taken, which is okay. but I would definitely way rather have crit damage increase by 10% as a passive instead of reduced damage taken by 1% or 2% wherever it is when you upgrade it more, right? But yeah, as I said in the beginning, we don't use allies to, you know, upgrade our damage, I guess, damage enemies, right? But we use them to actually upgrade our damage and buff us up. So yeah, let's go to Luminous now. Like Luminous, the regular version, is not that good either. It's pretty bad. The only reason why Luminous is pretty good is because Eri has a bond with him, and also Mingzilu has a bond with him. Mingzilu's bond is extremely good because it increases physical and magic attack on the character, and the character's 15% of their stats go to our stats, meaning we can get a bunch of magic attack as well from just having Mingzilu as main and Luminous support. Okay, that is the main reason why Luminous, regular Luminous, is better than the rest. But that's why I said, you know, there are some couple of other versions of Luminous. The second reason why we use Luminous is for his EX ability Immortal, which literally revives us, gives a chance for us to revive, right? That is a pretty okay ability to have, EX ability to have. The other abilities are just bad. Where are we at? Yeah, this one. Party Luminous, same, we just use him to get our EX, our Immortal up. Next up is Police Luminous. Now this is pretty good, especially as a Blade Master in this day and age, just because Reapers and Fighters have a really high hit percent rate. This guy can help us and can help Blade Masters as a support. You don't need to place him as main, but as a support, Police Luminous is actually good, and if you got him, you're pretty lucky. I know I pulled 10 from the police box and just got my, but I was really hoping to get Police Luminous because he is pretty good, reducing enemy hit rate by a few percent, I think, if I'm not mistaken, so that is pretty good. EX Immortal, again, a very good EX ability, so literally as a support, both of these abilities are extremely useful, right? The passive does not matter since we are never gonna use it as a main. Next up we have Johan Chu. Wait, isn't there College Luminous, dude? I think there is College Luminous, right? Or am I just crazy or something, right? Yeah, there is, but it does not show. Yeah, same as College No, it does not show in the gallery, but again, just the EX, it's good, nothing else really. Next up we have Johan Chu. Passive is good, crit and crit percent is increased, same as Mingzilu. Like Mingzilu increases multi-strike and multi-strike percent, so Johan Chu is not that bad, but it's not a great ally even it's in its normal form. It does increase a lot of crit, and if you don't have, let's say, Eri or someone else, or even Nono, if you don't have her, then Gunslingers can really use this ally, especially Gunslingers, I would say. Next up, Party Johan, bad. We don't use him for EX ability, we don't use him for supports right now, so just bad. Party Johan is really bad, extremely bad. Call it Johan Chu. Deals damage, we don't use allies to do damage. EX ability does damage. The good thing about this EX is it inflicts aerial, has a chance to inflict aerial, so it's okay, but as I said, subpar. There are way better allies. Increases character, physical and magical attack by not a percent, so it's bad. Next up we have Caesar. Ultimate, we don't use Caesar as his ultimate, even his regular form of Caesar is bad, we only use him for the Devil Wind, and that is why I was happy when I got College Caesar, because we do use him for only his EX ability, which is one of the better ones, if I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the better ones out there, right? It literally gets us a dodge rate, a dodge level as well. I'm not sure what the difference is, to be honest, but it increases both. And then, of course, it removes all of our CC on us, so it's pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much it why we use Caesars. There is no other reason why we want that. So yeah, Caesar, any Caesar is good as an ally, okay? As a support ally, you don't want him to use him as main. Nono, Party Nono and College Nono are okay, but regular Nono is just 10 times better. Okay, why they're okay is because of their special ability increasing percent AP by a lot. 20% AP is a lot. However, there are other abilities are subpar. However, normal Nono, passive is okay, really good actually passive, really good ultimate and really good special ability. That is why regular Nono is 10 times better than the other versions of Nono, right? But if you use them as supports, then they are fine as well. Choose again, bad ally in itself, and of course his college version is pretty bad too, increasing only multi-shrek. But then multi-shrek we have Mingzilu, who is just gonna dismantle everyone when it comes to multi-shrek, and for assassins this is the main ally or main center ally, right? Next up, let's see Rurikazama. You've seen Rurikazama quite a bit if you need damage, like boosting your damage and stuff, so it is an okay ally, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's a video about covering other allies, but still I wanna say which ones are good, which ones are bad, and then we will have like a different discussion about allies and make a tier list out of them. Anju is very good, you can time lock spam when you get him, and it's, yeah. Chimedian regular version is good when it comes to early game. Early game, this is the best ally in the game when you're below level 8, but after that it just becomes useless. I'm not gonna read through all of these other ones, I just wanna go to My Sakatu and Chimedian. Okay, so My Sakatu is way better than most 6-star allies. Okay guys, so her ultimate is, like you can see my center right now, this is what I use. As you can see, 2 5-star allies, and I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 6-star allies. So out of those 7 I use only 3, and I use Cheese again just because of the bond and because I don't have anything else that's good. However, My Sakatu and Kolechime again increase our crit damage by this one for 15%, this one for 20% for me because I upgraded tier 3 and it is extremely good. Don't get me wrong, it's not a waste to upgrade even 5-star allies that are good. Yeah, we don't use my so much for the passive, although it is basically a cheaper version. Yeah guys, it's basically a cheaper version of Eri, if you guys have not known. It does increase crit damage and it does increase crit damage again, so both passives and the ultimate skill increases crit damage. The good thing is I got My Sakatu and Eri in the same 10 pool, so right now I'm using Eri because it's just better, right? It gives us 10% passive crit damage and her ultimate is 10% increased skill damage as well. But this right here is awesome as a support. Same goes for Kolechime. Now Kolechime increases crit damage as well, but it's a 10%, and that's why I have it up, like I increased its level to tier 3, so now it increases it for 20% instead of only 10% or even 50% or whatever it was. Again, My Sakatu is 10 times worse than regular Mai. Her ultimate reduces the defenses, but not by a percent, like a set amount, depending on what level is your ally and stuff. And AP and AP percent is okay, but as a support you won't be using this at all. So what are the best allies to have and what are the good ones to have from the other versions? So Eri is good, College Eri is good as well. Next up, let's see, Luminous and Police Luminous are definitely good. Johan Chu is okay, I would rather use Eri, as I said, like a lot, rather so much. The other Party Johan and College Johan are bad, so Johan Chu is okay. Caesar, any Caesar is fine, any Caesar is fine, you don't use Caesar for bonds. Nono, mainly you would want regular Nono, but support Nonos are not that bad because of the special ability. However, as I said, like, this is really good, this right here is very good. Cheese again, you don't want either of them except for the regular one to bond with Eri. Mingzilu, of course, OP AF. Rurikazama okay, and Anju is pretty good, mainly for soul dancers, not gonna lie. Chimedian, only good if you're below level 80. The other ones that I did not even talk about, I'm not gonna place them here. My Sakatu, very good support, way better than most 5-6-star allies. As a support mainly, even as a main it's extremely good, but as a support it's definitely up there when it comes to supporting. College Median as well, extremely good support, a very good main as well, but as a support it's extremely good too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the allies you want, so I will repeat again: Eri, College Eri, Luminous, Police Luminous, any Caesar would be fine. Where is Caesar? Yeah, any Caesar will be fine. Mingzilu, you want regular Nono mainly, and Anju as well. And then we want My Sakatu regular version and a College Median as well. So those are the allies you would want. And sorry for taking up your time, but I just wanted to tell you guys that it's really not worth it to pull for those allies, like at all. they're just bad. There are rare occasions that are good, like College Imagine and Courage Airy, maybe some of the party versions, and the other versions from Luminous and Caesar are okay as well. Nono is fine too, but mainly guys, you do want to pull for those regular 10 6 stars, like regular 10 pulls. Of course, for now you will have a chance to get the other ones as well from even regular ones, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. There are more videos like this coming up. As I said, I want to have a discussion about free-to-plays and pay-to-wins in this game, and how different the game is for them, and why we should not just follow the top ranks in our servers when you're free to play, you know, since the game is actually just different up there. It's completely different. Nothing is the same, okay? The only thing that's the same is the same events, but they do 10 times more other things than we can do, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching the video, and yeah, until next time, bye bye.